In this video, we're going to be fitting one-piece block, monoblock, I'm not sure what you call them, one-piece headlights onto the Evo. So as you can see, I have already started this job off. I've got the headlights on, I've got them kind of fitted where I want them to be. You can just see the state of what is going on here with all kinds of things. But anyway, so the headlamps are on. I will quickly show you how to remove the stock headlights, and I will quickly show you how to remove the brackets which are hiding on the side of the car.
Yesterday.
So now I've got the headlights out. This bracket here, which is basically one bolt there, and it is two pot rivets there and two pot rivets there holding it in place. This needs to come out. You could bend them back, but most people that have fitted one-piece lights just drill out these pot rivets here so that this doesn't get damaged, because obviously it's very hard to find parts for the Evo now like this. So I'm going to do the same thing as everyone else. I'm just going to drill out these pot rivets here, unbolt that, and then that'll come out completely and we can get the light in and see how it looks. Okay, now we've got both brackets removed, all nice and tidy there. We can just drop these into place for now and just see how they look. And then obviously we can look at the wiring. So the problem with these lenses is that they are two separate lenses and the indicator and side light is in there. So the stock headlamp, that just has a completely separate indicator unit. It's got the side light mounted into the main lamp, and then it's got a single twin filament bulb for dipped and main beam. So we're going to have to separate out the wiring for dipped and main beam and share the earth, and then we're going to have to run the wiring that was for the side light to go round to where the indicator is, and then use our switchable bulb that I've got, LED bulb, that is both amber and white and has two connectors on it essentially for two feeds. So we need to do that. Now luckily, while I was fucking around trying to do other things, I bought some Charisma rear lenses that the seller was like, yeah, they fit an Evo. Yeah mate, no, honestly mate, Evo. And I was like, you sure? He's like, yeah. Bullshit. So I bought them in the UK and obviously brought them over to Sweden with me in a suitcase, and they don't fucking fit the Evo whatsoever, like nowhere near. But the good thing is, see all the wiring and bulbs I've got here, the loom that they came with, that has in it essentially the gubbins that you need to make the twin kind of switchable holder, and this holder fits into the new depot headlights. So not all was lost. So what I've done is I've basically made this up. Did that, the reason why I did that was because I didn't have the kind of plug connector to use the depot lamp bulb holder, which obviously has the 3 pins on it, but I don't have the correct plug for that, so I had to make up a new adapter because I didn't want to just stick spade connectors into this plug. So I thought this was much neater, and it's kind of a Mitsubishi part. Anyway, so that's why I've done what I've done. So I'll quickly show you how I did that, and then we can get the lenses off the car and we can start working out the wiring and using these things that I've got here. So we've got the bulbs, and we've got from Biltema the sort of, what have we got, H7 adapter there, connector, and the H4 connector there, so we can kind of get all that wired up on the car, test it out. Life is wonderful, and that's the end of that really. But yeah. So we've got the lights off the car again now, and we can start by, I'm just watching where I'm putting my feet because there's crap everywhere, start by getting the bulbs in, and then we can start, I'm going to start doing the wiring to the dipped and main beam first, and then I'll do the indicator and side light after that. So I have temporarily put one of the headlamps here and put the new connectors on just to show you how you need to wire these up to the existing plug. So you've got the, I'm calling it the earth, you've got the earth from the dipped lights, you've got the earth going to the top connector, and you've got the power going to the right hand side connector. And then for the main beam, you've got the earth, I'm calling it, going to the left connector, and you've got the power going to the right connector. So now when we turn it on, you should see that's the dipped and there's the main beam. So now we know how to wire it, we can make it happen. So there you go, that's the wires done. So obviously I'm going to sheath them and tidy them up a bit better, but we can just give them a quick test and make sure that everything works okay. Goes in there, goes in there, put that into position. Right, this is where it all catches fire. Just check that that's right. Should be the outer one is on. Yep, which it is. And then the inner one should be on. Yep, perfect. So I can do that on the other side, and then I can do the side lights. So this is the side light indicator solution with my plug. I've kind of soldered it up now, just so the wires are tidy, but I'll just show you how it's going to work. So this is the side light. We don't need the earth from the side light, we just need the power, which is the red wire here. So I just need to run that back round here and through into this area here, and then we've got the green and the black wire here. So I'm going to use the black wire, which is the earth, because you only need one, and then the green wire is going to be for the indicator. So if we plug in to here, you can see how this will work. So we'll do indicator first. So that's our indicator. No need for resistors or anything on it, which is nice. And then this is obviously going to be the side light. And there you go. So just need to extend that wire now into there, and then we can get this wired up into the same sort of place as here. So it's going to be sort of snipping this one off here, and job done. And then I'll just do the other side, and then we can get the headlights fitted up. I won't video me doing the other side because it's just the same as this side basically, but I do just want to tidy these up a little bit more and kind of shield them and what have you. But yeah, get in there. So that's all the wiring done now and all sort of tidied up and stuff. I've not tested it, so I'll put the lamp unit on now, give it a test, make sure it's okay, and then that is it. I just need to finish the other side and we are done.
Eventually.
So there you go, done and dusted, headlights wired up. I'm not doing the final fitment of them because obviously it's part of this ongoing saga with the bumper and intercooler and PAS cooler and so on and so forth. But the wiring part is now done and that's it. I'm happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. I think it works well. So there you go. Hopefully anyone else who wants to fit the one-piece headlights on their Evo, this video will give you an idea of how to do it and what you need. Any questions, just give us a shout in the comments below, and that is that. On to the next job.